Welcome everyone to our channel. Today's story will take you deep into the heart of one of the most astonishing tales in American coin history. The story of the 2007 D1 cent coin that, because of its remarkable combination of minting errors, historical context, and collector obsession, has achieved a staggering value of $14 million, making it one of the most talked about modern Lincoln pennies ever produced. And the mystery behind its worth is not just about age or rarity, but about the remarkable series of anomalies, design deviations, and production mistakes that transformed this small copper-plated zinc coin into a multi-million-dollar masterpiece. So sit back as we unravel every layer of this coin's journey, from its birth at the Denver Mint in 2007 to the way a few simple errors created a legend worth more than most luxury cars, homes, or even entire collections of gold coins. Because the 2007 D penny stands as proof that perfection isn't always the most valuable thing. Sometimes it's the flaws that make history. The 2007 D Lincoln cent was struck during a time when the U.S. Mint was operating at high production speeds, minting billions of pennies per year. And with that kind of scale, the probability of mechanical misalignment, die deterioration, planchet inconsistencies, and human oversight naturally increased. But among all those billions, a few emerged with truly unique features that captured the imagination of collectors everywhere. And one particular 2007 D coin stands out due to a combination of bizarre and nearly impossible minting mistakes that resulted in the coin's surface, structure, and overall appearance becoming unlike any other penny ever documented. First, there's the dramatic double die obverse, a condition where the coin's design was struck twice due to a misalignment of the die during the hubbing process, causing a shadow-like doubling effect visible on Lincoln's profile, the date 2007, and the word Liberty, which appears slightly ghosted or overlapping, creating a mesmerizing illusion of motion and depth that can be seen even without magnification, something that instantly catches the trained eye of coin experts and novices alike. But that's not all, because this particular 2007 D coin also exhibits a rare offsetter strike of about 15%, meaning that the entire design was shifted slightly toward one edge, leaving a noticeable crescent of blank planchet on one side, a minting error that not only distorts the intended symmetry, but also highlights the intricate mechanical process that goes into striking every coin. The clash of these two major errors, doubling and off-center strike, already makes it a standout rarity, but what pushes this coin into the realm of legend is the third and most unusual anomaly: a partial brockage on the reverse, which means that during minting, another coin became stuck to the die, and as a result, this 2007 D penny was imprinted with an inverted and distorted mirror image of the other coin's design, leaving traces of overlapping details and reversed impressions that appear almost artistic in nature, as if the coin carries an abstract sculpture of Lincoln's memorial on its back, blurred and ghostly, yet breathtakingly distinct. This bizarre combination of multiple minting errors, all appearing on a single coin, is nearly unheard of, especially for modern U.S. coins produced under advanced quality control systems. And when such an example surfaces, collectors and auction houses alike take notice, driving bidding wars into astronomical figures, especially when the coin remains in pristine or uncirculated condition, protected from scratches or oxidation that could otherwise diminish its grade. The 2007 D Lincoln cent in question was reportedly found by a casual coin roll hunter, someone who was simply searching through rolls of pennies from the bank in hopes of spotting a wheat cent or an older pre-1982 copper penny, and instead discovered what would later be dubbed the $14 million penny, a coin that would make headlines, spark debates in numismatic forums, and redefine how collectors view error coins from the modern era. What makes this penny even more fascinating is the underlying science behind its errors, because minting is a precise mechanical process that depends on exact die, alignment, planchet composition, and striking pressure, and when even the smallest variable goes wrong, the results can range from minor imperfections to full-blown anomalies like this one. The 2007 D penny's double die obverse, for example, indicates a misalignment during the hubbing process when the die was being engraved with the coin's design, and rather than being fully corrected, the doubling was preserved in the die itself, resulting in every coin struck by that die carrying the same doubled features. Though only a few escaped into circulation before the error was detected and the die was replaced. The off-center strike suggests a feed error, meaning the blank planchet was not properly seated in the striking chamber when the dies came together, producing the distinctive crescent of missing design that makes error collectors' hearts race, while the brockage error adds another dimension of intrigue, as it reveals a rare moment when one coin's failure became another's masterpiece. Each of these factors alone would increase a coin's value, but together they create a perfect storm of numismatic rarity, a 1 in a billion combination that no mint official could ever replicate intentionally. Experts who have examined this coin under magnification describe the layering of errors as almost painterly, with overlapping reliefs and textures that give the coin a three-dimensional quality rarely seen outside experimental mint strikes. The luster of the copper-plated zinc surface remains remarkably intact, which only increases its desirability among collectors, as coins with visible yet undamaged errors command much higher premiums. Beyond the technical aspects, there's a cultural and emotional appeal to this penny story. It's the embodiment of how something small, overlooked, and seemingly ordinary can turn out to be unimaginably valuable, just because of the right combination of imperfections. In a world obsessed with perfection, the 2007 $14 million penny reminds us that beauty and value can be found in the unexpected, and that even a single cent can carry a history and mystery worth millions. The Denver Mint's 2007 production run was massive, but that year was also known for subtle inconsistencies in die maintenance, particularly because of increased demand for coinage and the transition of several minting machines to new automated systems, leading to an uptick in minor errors across various denominations, though none approached the magnitude or fame of this penny. Collectors have speculated endlessly about how this specific coin could have survived quality inspection, with some suggesting it may have been struck during a shift change or machine recalibration, while others propose that the coin may have been intentionally preserved by a mint employee who recognized its rarity before it was accidentally released into circulation. Over the years, rumors have circulated about similar 2007 errors, but none have matched the exact combination of flaws that this coin exhibits, making it not only one of a kind, but also nearly impossible to replicate. When it finally surfaced at auction, the numismatic world went into a frenzy, with major collectors, investors, and museums all vying for the chance to own it. The bidding started in the thousands but quickly escalated into the millions as experts confirmed the authenticity of each error and verified that the coin had never been tampered with. The final hammer price reached a jaw-dropping $14 million, setting a record for a modern U.S. cent and proving once again that the smallest denominations can sometimes hold the biggest surprises. The story of this coin's rise in value has also fueled new interest in modern pennies, as people everywhere began checking their pocket change, hoping to find another minting marvel hidden in plain sight. The possibility of discovering a life-changing coin adds an element of excitement to everyday life, turning casual collectors into treasure hunters and reinforcing the idea that history and fortune can coexist in the palm of your hand. From a metallurgical standpoint, the coin's unique appearance is also attributed to subtle differences in the copper plating thickness and minor die cracks near the rim, features that add further distinction to its already extraordinary profile.